y Bonnie en Genshin. Y vamos de lleno con la 3.6. A ver. Najita y Nilu. Me he hecho los de estos de prueba. Y no sé si voy a tirar por alguno de... alguna. Es que los 4 estrellas no... A ver, Cookie está muy bien. En plan, para conseguir dupes, este banner está muy bien. Aunque bueno, Dory creo que está ahí y no... Uf, es que Cookie... Cookie sería interesante. He dicho Deya, quería decir Laia. Hmm. Son todos personajes que no tengo dupes. Me lo estoy planteando porque Nilu me llama mucho. Pero igual debería orar para el arconte. El arconte hidro. A ver, ¿cuánto piti tengo? 10. Tengo 16. ¿Qué me salió la última vez? No me he fijado. Utah. Ah, es verdad. Ah, igual tiro, ya veré. Ya veré. Primero, creo que han salido cartas nuevas. Solo una. Ah, pensé que habían salido más. Y aquí han salido Tignari, Hayato y Ito. Es un dado elemental aleatorio. Uf, lo veo un poco... Meh. En plan... No sirve de mucho. Reproducción de duelos. Ya han metido esta mecánica. Ningún boss nuevo. No sé cuántos tickets tengo. Creo que ninguno. Sí, tengo que comprar 3. Y ya lo haré esto, por mi cuenta. Esto no ha metido nada. Qué pena, es que no hay... No hay contenido, digamos. Voy a comprar 3 de estos. Y con lo que tengo aquí me puedo pillar los 3 en animados y ya estaría. Hasta la siguiente update. A estos ya los he derrotado y nada. Me gustaría mucho seguir con las pirámides. Pero es que ha salido lo nuevo. Es más, ni me he fijado. ¿Hay algo nuevo en el mapa? Toda esta zona. Hmm. ¿Y por qué hay dos? Ah, bueno, no tiene por... Aquí hay un montón también. Y con tocar uno ya se abre el mapa. Estaba pensando que cada uno abriría un trozo de mapa. Voy a ir con las legendarias, que me... Quiero ver el nuevo boss y tal. Es la legendaria de Najida, parte 2. Vamos allá. Me gustaría mucho seguir con el desierto, pero... Creo que es una quest larga. Tiene pinta. Lo que me da miedo es meterme en la quest de ella sin querer. Uy, eso se ha renderizado un poco... Anda. Al final la ven todos, ¿no? Es que se está paseando así de chill. Sin novedad, excavando, pescando, jugando a las cartas. Un poco así. Un segundo. Ya está.
I noticed that I have some blurry memories after saving Ermin's soul. I almost feel like there's still something extremely important I need to do. But I can't remember what it is. Why is that?
Probablemente sea cosa del Irminsul.
Don't worry, we'll help you remember.
Es el meme ese de... me he olvidado de algo. Seguro que no es importante. Sería pardísimo. A ver si te podemos ayudar. Oh. Parece una piedra de memoria a casa de ese. Bueno, no sé cómo se llama. Ah, bueno.
It's filled with pure elemental power that is quite similar to mine, but yet it's also a little different. It's very likely that it's connected to my foggy memory, but I can't figure out what it is.
Sí, pero ¿por qué no se... Igual tiene relación con la reina.
Traveler, do you have any ideas?
No, pero me preocupa.
You know, Nahida, we just happen to be going on an adventure right now. If we find anything, we'll be sure to let you know right away. Thanks, you two. I didn't mean to trouble you again. Don't mention it. Besides, it seems you've got a lot on your mind, and we'd like to help.
Bombohead. Cabeza hongo.
Hey, get out! You shouldn't be around! I'm sorry, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Fungi don't usually come near this place.
Es cabeza bombo, ¿no?
Last warning! Get out before I kick you out, you hear?
Hang on. I think it's trying to tell us something.
But Great Dendro Archon, it's a monster!
A ver. Me sorprende lo intimidado que está, en plan, tenemos que matarlo, si no se va a poner chunga la cosa. Es una Z Tokyo. A ver.
Please, don't. I think I understand. Seems that it wants us to follow it.
Okay.
You can understand it? Even though different creatures have varying habits and ways of communicating, the emotions we experience are all the same. I can feel its anxiety and fear. It's in dire need of our help.
Me pregunto si el poder de Gold Roger de One Piece será como esto, en plan de interpretar los sentimientos del... Bueno, creo que es eso, precisamente. Vale, es un primo del cabeza bombo.
Alright, lead the way, little fungus. Although they all look about the same, some fungi are friendly, while others are super aggressive and
Mira cómo
attack
se
anyone
mueve.
they see. It can't be helped. Perhaps in their eyes, humans are like fierce monsters as well. After all, they can't distinguish which human behaviors are hostile or not, and it'd already be too late for them once humans have drawn their weapons.
¿Me
Hence
podré
why
subir
they tend to
encima?
strike first, rather than waiting. That's not too different from how humans
No.
think sometimes.
Ha habido un
That's
accidente
what
de
I meant
tráfico.
by shared emotions. It appears it was in a hurry because of this unconscious fungus.
Se ha desmayado, joder.
Seems like so maybe this fungus wanted to bring the heat. Probably. Although
Ahora les
fungi
hace
are
una
simple
S y se
creatures,
muere.
maybe it noticed me on my way back and thought I'd be able. I'll take a look. I should be able to help if it's just a common illness. What is it, Nahida? Strange. Very strange. This fungus didn't develop from a spore. It's an elemental life form.
Como lo de que si no tienes ombligo es que te han creado.
Yes. Although the fungi you normally see are capable of using elemental powers, they're merely borrowing elemental power from nature around them.
Son los con los que se suelen topar. Vale.
As for this fungus, it has elemental power flowing through it.
Tiene una visión.
Definitely not anything like your typical fungus.
¿No es un hongo de verdad?
Exactly. This is very interesting. So this is a first even for Nahida. But that's not all. There's a large void within it. The void is stopping the elemental power from flowing normally, which must be why it fainted. So do you think it'll wake up if we can fill the void? Yes, and I just so happen to be good at this sort of thing. I'll see what I can do right...
A ver qué pasa. ¿Va a hablar?
My power was compatible.
Lord of Dendro? Is it really the Lord of Dendro?
Sí, sí.
Oh, I can't believe the Lord of Dendro saved me. Thank you, as well as the stranger and creature next to you.
It can talk?
Oh, I didn't expect such a strange creature to make a sound like that. Seems I'm just as shocked.
What? Of course Paimon can talk. Paimon isn't a strange creature. Paimon's just...
Hello, Paimon. I am not yet able to evaluate an organism's intelligence from its appearance. I will only know you are able to speak once.
Es hipnotizante cómo se mueven, ¿eh? Y mira que es... A ver, no quiero tirar hate al Pokémon. Pero es que estoy viendo una serie de Pokémon. Y a veces están en clases y se mueven 3 a la vez. Con la misma animación. Y es como... Mira que es fácil hacer que se intercalen las animaciones para que parezcan que hacen cosas diferentes.
Oh, well... But does Paimon really look so dumb that people might think Paimon doesn't know how to talk?
No hay
You
motivo para que lo
misunderstand, Paimon. A mouth is used for eating, breathing, and other functions that are more important than speaking.
Es verdad, ¿cómo hablas tú?
So a creature may not speak, even if it has a mouth.
Bueno, igual tiene como una boca por
I've
dentro,
never
porque
seen
suena
a
con
creature like you
eco.
before, so I dared not make the assumption that you could speak. Even if you do possess a number of human traits, it is still very common for creatures to have similar external forms, but completely different interiors.
Se ponen ahí a...
Did this fungus
A ver, Levita.
study at the academia? It seems even more talkative than Paimon. You're not a fungus, are you?
That's correct. This might be surprising to you, and I'm sure that you must have questions. Let's find it might startle my fellow
Sí, es lo que
family
pensaba.
members if I speak too much using this strange
Bueno.
voice.
Pensaba que se refería a que podría ser chocante que de repente se convirtiera en un ser del abismo o algo así.
Me.
Me voy a por tabaco. Y nunca volvió.
It says that it's very thankful.
A ver.
I was confident that I knew of all the creatures in Teyvat. Even if there are ones I've never seen with my own eyes, I thought I possessed all the relevant knowledge about them.
Igual simplemente te olvidas.
However, even if I were to lay out the traits of all elemental life forms, you don't seem to match any of them. What are you? And where did you come from?
Igual lo ha creado ella.
I come from an ancient race. We have existed for a very long time, possibly longer than any records in existence.
Es como Venti. No, parece Venti. Pero Dendro. Dendro Venti. Míralo, es que cute.
My home was filled with flowing water and great mountains. Lush grass covered the land, and my family and I lived
Teoría,
in bliss
¿es
and
este el boss
happiness.
semanal? Puede ser, ¿eh?
The apocalypse came. and changed my home forever.
Dios. Qué guapo el arte este 2D que hacen.
Consumed all there was. The seeds of catastrophe nested and grew inside of us. We were victims of the apocalypse. Yet,
The apocalypse? I'm not sure what it means either. It sounds like some kind of...
it's a long and complicated story. It will take me some time to explain it clearly.
Don't worry, we'll listen. Please continue.
I was lucky and managed to survive. Afterward, I left with some of my family and came to Sumeru to search for a way to rescue my homeland. We came in contact with many species and learned from their cultures and knowledge, hoping to understand the truth behind the apocalypse. We later found out that humans know the power of the apocalypse and refer to it as forbidden knowledge.
Your home was destroyed by forbidden knowledge? Does that mean you're from the desert?
Es lo que... Es lo del Rey Desert y tal. El conocimiento
It's
es...
said that they are looking for a way to save their homeland, but the catastrophe of the desert should have ended a long time ago.
The Lord of Dendro is correct. We are not from the desert. I would very much like to tell you the location of my homeland, but unfortunately, I've forgotten. That may sound a little odd, as it is very important to both me and my family.
Yes, how could you forget?
El Irminsul.
I am a life form that was contaminated by the apocalypse. A part of my knowledge and memory was taken away as the contamination inside of me was purged.
Ah, I get it now. So the void of elemental power was left behind from when the forbidden knowledge was purged. I'm sorry. I hadn't considered that kind of possibility.
That's okay. Lord of Dendro, there is no need to apologize. Without your help, I would have lost more than just my knowledge and memory. And not only did you save me, but you've also already rid the world of the remaining forbidden knowledge, right?
That's right. The forbidden knowledge is no more, and your homeland should be safe now.
My home should be safe now. We can go home. For the longest time, this moment has only seemed like a dream. I never knew it would become a reality so quickly.
Mi teoría es que la vamos a llevar a su casa. Va a conseguir como todos sus poderes que tenía antes, o algo así. Y se va a corromper porque aún tiene corrupción. Por eso lucharemos con él. Ahora estoy asumiendo cosas porque he visto el tráiler.
It's not your fault. You've already done everything you can. Every species paid a grave price in the fight against forbidden knowledge. This is not a responsibility you should carry on your own. You mentioned that there were other survivors besides yourself.
Es verdad.
Where are they? Maybe they'll remember.
The apocalypse put us through immense pain. Many of my family members have already met their end. I'm not...
Don't worry, I should be able to find them. Just... I'll leave the rainforest to the Aranara. And as for the city... There are a few nice kids that should be willing to help. Oh yeah, they'll give us a
Bueno,
hand.
los Aranara son Dios, porque sabemos que se saben teletransportar donde
Give me a
quieran.
moment. I'll contact them right now.
O al menos en Sumer.
That should do it. It may take some time to find them, so let's wait for a bit.
Ahora espera 2
Lord
días.
of Dendro. We all believe that you will keep your promises.
No se acuerda
The
ella.
moment I saw you when I awoke, I had a feeling you were here because of the agreement.
Agreement?
You might not remember, but this is a prophecy that we deeply believe in. That the Lord of Dendro will bring us home once the catastrophe comes to an end.
Ah, I see. I'm sorry. There are also some blurry segments in my memory as well. But I'm very concerned about your homeland. This is something I should help with. It's really no trouble to me at all.
Me hace gracia la cara estática del travel.
Would you all be willing to come with me somewhere as we wait? The more family members that can...
But didn't you say that you don't know where they are?
Yes, but I know their end. I will explain it to you along the way.
A ver. Debería ponerme al Scaramouche para moverme más. Uf, es que me da miedo que... Bueno, es que igual... Espero poder cambiar el equipo en el momento indicado. Voy a poner a
Take
Kokomi.
heart. Victory will be ours. Time to broaden our horizons again.
Por probar.
There's something that I'm very concerned about.
Cristal.
Yes. I didn't mention it just now, but do you remember when I told you that the power in the elemental power inside the crystal is completely identical to that of the fungus? What? Exactly. The prophecy that it mentioned was probably an agreement that I made with an elemental life form that once I had to deal with the forbidden knowledge to save their homeland. The process, however, took away some of my memories. That sequence of events would explain the persistent feeling that I had unfinished business. Makes sense. Too bad it's unable to tell us more. Yeah. I've been trying to think of a place that fits the description of its
Vamos a seguir
agreed.
investigando.
I really want to send them home. So
Como voy a por...
The road here is a little rough. I'll lead the way.
don't worry, Paimon can handle any road. Ah! Enemies! You're up, traveler!
Vale.
New hunter, you are not.
Gotcha.
Hold the line. Take. Everyone hold hands.
Vale.
Amazing. With such skills, you all would have definitely been able to find a way to survive the apocalypse.
Hey, Paimon has been meaning to ask. You all didn't originally look like this.
No, we didn't. The appearance of our kind will change according to the environment.
Si estuviéramos en día, igual sería un dragar.
After communicating with various living organisms in Sumeru, we discovered that fungi are the life form most adapted to live in. Thus, we gradually took the form of fungi and became a part of their group.
¿Eso significa que el azul es el más
It's
adaptable?
hard to believe that's even possible.
¿Qué es eso del fondo?
The most important instinct any life form possesses is adapting to the environment. I don't think that should surprise you, Paimon. Your hand is shaped like that for a reason, so you are
vale.
able to grip and use tools more easily. The reason why fungi absorb elemental power is to blend with the environment and fend off natural predators. We are dendro life forms, one of the most ancient life forms in this land. That is why we are so adaptable.
So you mean, if Paimon wanted to, Paimon could change into a different form as well?
Not as freely, I'm afraid. You would require a long time to make that happen. Although this is common sense to us, it is still extremely difficult to explain. Putting it as simply as possible, changing form
Igual en un
requires
futuro Paimon
energy,
absorberá nuestra
and
energía o
energy
algo así.
comes with time. You cannot make a sprout grow into a giant tree instantly, nor can you force a tree to bear fruit overnight.
I see. Humans have a term for this. It's called growth. Ah, you're so smart, Nahida! Paimon gets it now!
Growth. I see. Yes, then this is what you would call a most beautiful word. I shall enjoy it more as we walk.
Sí que es grande el hongo, ahora que me fijo. O al menos en la cinemática.
How much farther is it?
Buah, si tenemos que ir así 3 kilómetros.
You're doing great, Paimon. Do you need me to carry you on my back?
Huh? Oh, no! Paimon was just curious. Paimon isn't that tired. You seem to enjoy taking care of others.
You think so? Does the Lord of Dendro
Vamos a tener que
need to be
luchar contra
carried?
los Hilliters.
That would be awkward, wouldn't it? Why don't you fly up and sit on top of my head?
Vale.
I think we may
Vale, sí,
have a
eran
different
partículas
understanding
elementales.
of carrying someone. No matter whether it's tired or not, my child.
Child? You mean the fungi we ran into earlier?
Es verdad, no se van... No sé. ¿No se van a perder los otros dos?
One was my friend, and the other was my child.
Why can't your kid speak?
Because it's just a fungus. I don't want my presence to change or affect the original state of the fungi species. However, it is slightly different from an ordinary fungus. It seems to understand some human language.
Oh, then it must be a really cute name.
Se llama Bort.
You know, like Bongo Head.
You have an odd taste for names.
Huh? Paimon thinks that name is great. Strange and cute at the same time. It's a name only Paimon would be. That's right.
The name I came up with was not as creative as Paimon's. I learned it from an adventurer. It's...
Un aventurero. ¿Imaginas que se llama Alice o algo así? Palabra. Igual le ha puesto el nombre en plan visión o alguna cosa así.
Its name is... I'm sorry, but I've forgotten.
No.
Seems like I've forgotten many important things. Yes, I must remember it before I return. It's just as important as my homeland. Yes, this way. We're almost there.
Esto está corrupto. ¿Estaba así antes o se ha corrompido ahora? Por la cuesta. Igual estaba así antes y...
It's the withering.
Yes.
Vale, no.
I have heard here it's the last form we take when we are at the end of our life.
It's trying to say that when they've suffered enough and reached the end of their life.
Yes.
Oof.
I would have also suffered the same fate if it wasn't for the Lord of Dendro.
So, this is how the withering is. Previous research has revealed that forbidden knowledge is the root. But even if forbidden knowledge has been completely removed, its influence still remains. They've been tormented by forbidden knowledge for a long time. But what a sad and pitiful end.
When I left my homeland, flowers like these filled the fields. They grew in the pristine lakes, in the fertile soil, in my home. They grew everywhere, until the world suddenly lost all its color and became tainted and murky. But it's all right. Our life essence, elemental power, still resides in this flower.
¿Están mirando el detallito este de los troncos? No sé si lo han hecho a propósito, pero parece como lo típico en carreteras así de pueblo o alguna cosa así, que ponen algo para que no haya baches.
After an adventure
Si es así,
that
es
fears the
un,
withering,
es un
I
detallito que
will
está guay.
quietly draw near the area. If I can sense the elemental power,
But that would mean the effects of
it's okay. That's not important anymore. It's not right to leave them to simply perish in the open. Now that we finally have the chance to return home.
I understand. Just leave it to us. So
Déjalo.
you're worried about me. It's fine. Forbidden knowledge doesn't... It's natural to want to be overcautious when dealing with a highly venomous snake. But when all that's left is its skeleton, there's nothing to... Paimon doesn't get what you two are talking
Igual no
about,
debería
don't
tener a
it?
Najida en mi
With the
equipo.
withering cow-
Vale.
Take it easy. Things are about to get
Sí,
dusty.
Rest,
sí.
rebuild, grow.
Gotcha. Busted.
Oh, pega la Kokomi,
Quietly now.
Commit it to memory. Yeah, hold the line.
Ah, oh,
As I expected, it's the last of my kind that I'm aware, so it wasn't able to make it to the end.
I hope that you will be free of this pain after returning home. Just thinking about how many elemental life forms have turned into...
It's okay. As long as elemental power still exists, then we will still be an external form is but a gift of time. Through growth comes change, and even abandonment.
It wouldn't have come to this if we were able to cure them earlier. But I will cure all of them. Even if it's just...
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. It was a wise choice for us to place our trust in you and wait.
Hold on. I think
Oh.
I got... Oh, I see. Okay, I understand. Thank you so much.
se ha acordado.
So, they found a fungus that matches the description I gave them.
It must be in a similar situation as I was.
Okay, follow me.
¿Será de otro color? Madre mía, está a 1 kilómetro. Suerte que no tenemos que acompañar a Longo, ¿eh?
We're close now. It's just a little further in... But there are so many fungi here. They're probably all ordinary fungi, right?
Si nos ven no podemos evitarlo.
Yeah, they won't be happy to see us.
No fighting. These are all. Although we belong to different species, we've spent a long time. They can be reasonable, as long as
Bueno,
we
si
try to
supieras
communicate.
la cantidad de hongos que he matado, lo siento,
What
¿eh?
should we do? You're the only one who can... But you'll need Nahida's power if you want to save that fungus. I've got an idea. Can you teach me how to change into a fungus?
Nos vamos a convertir en setas.
You want to transform into a fungus?
Nahida is a god. Changing into a fungus should...
Even gods can't bend the laws of time so easily.
Then we'll have to enter with the risk of being noticed. We may not be able... But if spending some of my power will guarantee the safety of you and its family, then I'm willing to try.
A evitar, joder. Digo, si mi poder es capaz de herirlos,
You
deberíamos
have great
hacerlo.
elemental power, so you will have to use power equal to that which is. I will lend you the relevant knowledge that I have.
Alright, I'm ready. Changing it...
Lord of Dendro, this is nothing to joke about.
As am I. I'm not joking at all. Alright! Let's not get hung up here.
Okay. Good luck.
Será un Vale, pues ya estaría.
Wow, you really turned into a fungus.
¿Te imaginas que se acaba así? En plan, ya no hay Arconte.
It's actually not too bad. My perspective in this form isn't much different from usual. The unconscious fungus is just below here. Can you all help me determine which one it is?
¿Ese? ¿El que está ahí? ¿El azulito?
Oh, how do we do that? I'll get close to them while you make your way over. You should be able to identify them using elemental sight. Then, all you have to do is repeat the correct answer. Okay, got it.
Let me lure away the fungi up top and make way for you.
All right, good luck, Nahida. Let's go, Traveler.
Tiene que ser ese.
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks pretty vigilant, so I'd better go.
Este parece más...
Why is it reacting like that? Uh-oh, the fungus on patrol noticed me.
No. ¿Cómo iba a saber? A ver. ¿Cómo iba a saber que yéndome a la izquierda no me verían? Bueno, igual sería esconderse en estos matorrales.
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It seems they didn't notice me. It seems that fungus won't be moved.
Tiene pinta que es el azulito este. Bueno, ahí como algo especial. Izquierda.
This is the spot. I'll hide and wait for the traveler to catch.
A ver cómo lo hago yo. La seta esta y el...
So this is.
Ah, vale, sí está tumbado. Por eso se veía raro. Pensaba que era una piedra o algo así.
Nahida? What's wrong? I never knew that it was so tiring to change. I even used the techniques that it taught me.
The power of time accumulates slowly and goes unnoticed. A great
Poner el
price is to be
tiempo.
paid
Es
if
que
you wish to perform drastic
para
changes
cambiar es como que
instantly.
alteró el tiempo. En plan, la línea temporal. Para que para que vaya a otra línea temporal donde ella era un hongo. O algo así.
Thank you for everything you've done. All seems to have gone according to plan. Now...
Who are you? I apologize. Language is not easy. Need long time.
It's okay, I have good news. Let me explain it to you the fungi way.
Esporádico.
Apocalypse ended? Go home now?
Voy a cambiar el título. Ah, no es mucho mejor,
Yes.
pero
Unfortunately, I've forgotten
tenía
what
puesto
home is.
3.6 y es
I was
como muy
hoping you
genérico.
still remembered.
Really? That's great! Home. Dendro
Ooh.
Dragon.
Dendro Dragon. Ah, yes, the Dendro Dragon. I'm sorry, I just got so excited. I've probably never...
Oh, wait a minute. Paimon's confused. Dendro dragon as in an elemental dragon? Like Diwali? Yes, they're both dragons, but
Pep.
Pep, the Dendro dragon, has been around for longer and has accumulated dense elemental power. But I don't quite understand. Why would you say that your homeland is a dragon?
Because we live inside the Dendro Dragon.
The Dendro dragon. Inside. Very big. Mountains, water, trees.
There is an entire world inside the Dendro Dragon's body. The Dendro Dragon nurtured the earliest life. It once told us in a majestic voice that once we finally matured, we'd be able to start life in an... However, that day never came. Our homeland was the greatest place there ever was before...
I'm still confused.
Como un slime dentro que da lugar a otro slime más pequeño.
Yes, a very good example. It appears that you're much smarter than Paimon.
Wait, then if that's the case,
Mhm.
doesn't that imply that a Pep has...
Yes, that is correct. What has suddenly made you look so worried, Lord of Den?
A Pep is the most adaptable life form in the world. The forbidden knowledge should have become a part of it, which means that if all the forbidden knowledge has been eliminated, a big void will also form inside the... I'm afraid so. Its body and... No wonder I haven't seen a Pep for so long. But how did it get But anyway, a Pep disappeared and has been gone ever since that... Yes! How could I have forgotten? If the Dendro Dragon fails to hang on, the Dendro elemental power of that concentration will cause the rainforest to overgrow. Giant trees will completely block out the sun. Plants and humans will fight over oxygen. Sumeru will no longer be suitable for sustaining life. Hey, what about the crystal? Yes. Have you two ever seen anything like this before? No.
Y ya está.
Power feels very familiar. Like, I'm sorry our memories aren't very reliable.
It's okay. I'll contact my helpers just as I did before. I'm counting on you all. Your info is crucial to us now.
Abrir los
Let's
ojos.
wait for
No.
their reply again.
Molan mucho los dibujitos que tienen. Nos dan fruta.
Thank you. Family bringing fruit.
I explained to them that you aren't hostile.
Go home, thief. Hard decision. Don't know. They are weak. If waiting, then...
Don't worry. Family is very important to us. No matter when we were actually family. Can you do one last thing for it while we wait?
Of course. I can relate to... I need to organize my thoughts. Thank you. Thank you. Tend soil. Food. Don't like plant invasion.
There are two things that it wants you to do. One is to look after the land.
Soil. There. Paimon understood that. No need to translate. We'll take...
A ver.
Thank you so much for your willingness to... Sharing knowledge is a habit.
Ayuda a cuidar de los... Me da penita. Pero estaría feo, ¿no? Mira, te voy a dejar una manzana.
Too slow. The wind rises.
Pues está como muy al límite. ¿Esto estaba antes? La protrusión esta, digamos. No me suena.
Swarm Fury.
Hubiera estado guay que estuviera ahí Y la gente se preguntará, ¿qué es esto? ¿Qué son estos cultivos?
We planted all the seeds. It's time to handle the invading plant life.
A ver. ¿En serio? ¿Plantas de esta?
It wasn't kidding, but instead plants were invading. Billowing surge. Yeah. Whew. That should be all. Yeah, I've calmed down now. Can you tell us about the Dendro Dragon? We don't know anything about. Well, the history of dragons starts from the very beginning of
Cinemática.
Tibet. Sumeru was a Pep's territory. In those days, the lush rainforest covered the entire nation. Oh, so there was no desert back then? Not at first. That came when a giant spike fell from the sky, turning a huge section of the rainforest into sand.
Pilar. Como el de Espina
In
Dragón.
an attempt to adapt to its new environment, a Pep changed color from the emerald green of the forest. No wonder those two elemental life forms are. A Pep has always seen itself as the master of Sumeru, and has refused to recognize the new order that was established. Even now, it probably still holds great hostility toward. However, powerless against the power in the sky, and then the forbidden knowledge many millennia later, conflicts between the two sides are destined to continue until a balance can be. As far as I know, a Pep had been slumbering in the desert, and King. I'm not sure what may have led it to become involved, but the crystal that I have in my possession.
Voy a cambiar a Najita. ¿Quién podría meter? ¿Val? ¿Song?
The campaign begins.
Va.
Let's move out.
También podría meter a Cole o algo así.
The wind rises.
Take it easy.
Vale.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. You really like them, don't family? Like, do you not like? That's not what Paimon meant. It's just that you guys aren't actually the same species. Does that matter? Family likes me. I wonder.
What it's trying to say is that as long as family members get along well, you place
Sí.
importance on appearances, but we do not. We find these are all things that are more reliable than mere external appearances.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Looks can
¿Qué ha
always
visto?
change, so what's inside of us is more important.
¿Qué pasaría si mi apariencia cambiaría? Voy a decir lo de Paimon.
Paimon would still follow you around. Wait, would you not be able to recognize Paimon? Oh? Understood. Thank you. Still nothing new from the forest. Seems like we... It appears we are out of leads to follow. And... It's okay. It isn't your fault. I don't think it's a coincidence that neither of you can remember anything about the crystal. Maybe it's because the crystal has a very close connection to forbidden knowledge, and if that's the case, finding the other fungi...
The crystal and the apocalypse. Lord of Dendro, do you still remember the prophecy?
I do.
The prophecy is a story that connects events of the past and the future. A family member once said the rest of the family did not approve of its opinion at the time, so it...
Preserving the apocalypse? Do you mean that there's still some that hasn't been eliminated? That's not very likely. The power of Irminsul covers every inch of the land. Did the prophecy say where that family member went?
To the limitless depths east of Sumeru. A murky place that no
La
one...
cima.
That must be the chasm. It's... What if it can be converted to a different... I'm sorry if I'm suddenly not making any sense. Follow me. I'll explain it.
Vamos a la cima. Esto es lo que me temía. No sé qué, que acecha la oscuridad. Vale, la cima ya la tengo. Bueno, es verdad, aquí está el pilar. ¿Se refieren a este pilar? Uf.
So that elemental life form came all the way here on its own and spent a long time, but wouldn't it already have become the Withering like the others? There is a chance that it could avoid that end, using the power of something I'm referring to what was used to fight against the Abyss. It once repaired the rifts of Tevat long ago. It has the ability to purify and stabilize powers that shouldn't exist in Tevat. Forbidden knowledge that its light has shone upon is kept here forever in a different form.
¿Algo?
Yep. It's just like soap bubbles that rise to the water's surface. Another strange metaphor.
What the Lord of Dendro means is that the apocalypse was altered by the power of the giant
Hmm.
spike and hidden with...
Yes, and it shouldn't be far from here.
Creo que con este TP voy a ir más rápido. Tendré que equiparme esto.
It's over there! Looks like we'll have to clear out the oozing filth in this area. You two should be able to take care of it, right? Yes! We know what to do! We'll just use the lumen stone on the oozing concretion!
Me he atascado.
You dare to gaze upon me?
Vale. Es una seta de estas.
It should be the life form from the...
That light! Wait. Something dark is... What's going on? Didn't Nahida say it?
Maybe it's because such a long... Although the power of the oozing filth is more stable, it might have lost its mind after being so...
Oh no! But I should be able to purge it with my elemental power.
Cuidado.
But this is our only chance. Traveler! It's okay. I trust your judgment. I was being a
Cristal?
little... Oh, yeah! You said that the elemental power in the crystal... You want to use its power?
The Lord of Dendro seems hesitant. It's risky to use its power without...
Don't understand!
Yes, I understand. But this is our only chance to return.
It's okay. There's no need to argue. How about this? Traveler, you could try using it. I understand that you have an amazing resistance to forbidden knowledge. Don't overdo it, Traveler.
Oh. Y ya está.
Lord of Dendro, and you are...
Yay! Looks like it...
Lord of Dendro, here in person. Wait, did you get smaller again?
¿Has vuelto a encoger? ¿Hay otra antes de Ruka de Bata?
I'm sorry. That portion of my memory is highly
That sounds about right. After all, you once said that the apocalypse will be completely... Even you couldn't promise that you'd remember our agreement after those... However, you are definitely someone who stayed...
You and I made the agreement?
Yes, you used your power to protect me. That is the reason why I was able to survive here.
Qué guapo el arte este.
To be honest, I'm nearing my end. I had thought I'd be stronger than this.
No one can withstand the power of the apocalypse.
In order to preserve a somewhat stable memory, I had to change the power of the apocalypse into a different form. Only the giant spike that fell from the sky is the moment I lost my chance. But enough about me. Lord of Dendro, let's get to the
I understand. And can you please tell me what this is?
This is a fire seed. It's an essential item for saving the Dendro Dragon. The Lord of Dendro and our people created this item together.
Ooh.
The Dendro Dragon has been tormented by the apocalypse for far. However, if you are able to reactivate its heart of Oasis, and as a result, our home...
Oh, so the heart of Oasis is a pep source. No wonder the crystal was able to heal this.
What? You used the fire seed to save me?
Why?
Oh, no.
That's... never mind. It's not your fault. The fire seed contains a high concentration of elemental... It is not stable in its current form.
Since I am its creator,
Vale.
I will take responsibility.
Alright. Aside from being able to heal the Dendro Dragon, in other words, you will be able to find the... But you should hurry. Forget about me. You should...
Everyone is returning home.
As I told you, I've already lost Lord of Dendro. I thank you for coming to find our past has been saved. It's enough for me. Just...
Hey, wait!
Oh.
Turned in...
Can you use the Lumen Stone once more? I can still feel its elemental power.
No.
Please, of all of us, it deserves...
Ah, vale. Pensaba que decía de usar la piedra esa.
This is a small ball of light that
I can feel it. I can feel its knowledge and emotion. Do not be sad, my friends.
because its external form does...
Yes, because our external form does not matter.
Let's go!
Pero un poco mente colmena. Vale. Y hay que ser lo del desierto de la izquierda y tal. De hecho, nada, no sé ni cómo es esta zona, solo he ido corriendo para hacer diarias. Sé que como que te ataca una bestia o algo así.
It's not much further.
Uf, espero que no...
Too slow.
Igual me quedé sin stamina. Me quedé como bloqueado al
I
aire.
can feel its power lingering and shifting around us. Sometimes it feels distant, but other times it seems close. This is its way of warning us. It has already noticed our presence.
Hmm.
We won't be able to see anything if we keep going that way. Hey, look! Something's over there!
Buah.
We found it. A pep, the Dendro Dragon. I knew it would be big, but not that big.
Puny god. Puny human. Leave my...
No me lo esperaba así, ¿eh?
Frail life forms like you cannot survive in the endless sands of...
A pep, we're here to save you.
I do not need saving. Especially not by you, Brewer. You are no different from Amun. Both of you have only existed for
Amon.
a fraction of what you know as time. Yet you call yourselves lords of this land by leaning on the heavens' glow.
¿Quién es Amon? A ver, nos queda o la de Fontaine. Luego, la de Fontaine era Focalors. Amon es el Piro.
You're better off paying attention to your path ahead.
I know that you hate both gods and humans,
O es
but
otro
you've grown
dios.
too weak now. Can't you let go of your hatred?
Let go, foolish boor. You will find no gratefulness. You will only be reviving the dragon that will destroy Sumeru and the...
No, you're ill, that's all.
That I am. Time will bring death to all. It's unavoidable. Although I am different from the ancient dragons that came...
There's no need for this. There's no point in fighting.
The truth. The shackles I have paid dearly for the truth. And you shall do the same.
Hey, don't leave! Careful, something's coming. Ah, what is that?
Ooh.
Paimon's never seen death before.
It's our family.
Huh? They're your family too?
External form not important. The composition of their elemental power is identical.
Is this what they've become after experiencing the apocalypse?
This is also a form of adaptation, although a most gruesome and pitiful one. They've gradually taken this form in order to
Is there any way to avoid fight? Hey! Can you guys talk? We're here to
Qué guapo los diseños.
They've given it their all, just...
They're being drawn by the fire seed. Only its power can... All that remains are the instincts to survive and search for energy needed to do so.
So this is the result. Would our world become the same if forbidden knowledge was allowed to... Like fish struggling on land, unable to find a single puddle of fresh
Un poco como
water
los
in the
corales
entire
muertos.
world.
Yes, but please try to be...
Take it easy. Busted. There is no escape.
Qué guay.
Allow me.
Bueno, no sean duros con ellos, los hemos destruido. Mira, los estoy curando.
Paimon thinks they used up all their strength.
They want to go home. Yes, it was never their intention to leave the Dendro Dragon.
Is there a way to make them revert to... Years of torment is what turned them into their current state. It seems only the fire seed, or a pet, but it'll be risky if we use the fire seed again.
Correct. We cannot use the
Everyone goes home. Let me think for a second. It's fine. Let's use the power of the fire seed. I can't bear leaving them in... Don't worry, the decision is on me. I'll take responsibility for whatever happens. It won't require much elemental power, but as long as I use my elemental power... Thank you. Sorry. Stubborn.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro.
Returning home is the most important thing to you. I'm not doing this just to protect you. But after all, that giant...
I will stand with you, Lord of Dendro.
Thank you. Alright, here it goes.
Family. We will all be able to go home soon.
A ver, la piedra.
Whoa, it's shining now.
Toma, ha digivolucionado.
Endless amounts of knowledge and emotions are moving inside. To imagine such growth could be achieved in such a
It's because you're carrying everyone's...
Yes, finally.
This is the last part. Let's go.
Sí, cuanto más energía elemental van cambiando de forma. Dios. Es enorme el mapa. Espera, voy a ir así que voy a ser un poquito más rápido. Estaba pensando en pillar esa quest para... Espero que no me vea el robot. Esto es una cueva, ¿no? Ah, es que esto es el remolino. Esto será una cueva para ir al otro lado. Voy a evitar el gilicho. Bueno.
The wind rises.
Dios.
This cave is huge.
Qué cacha
Could
de...
this be where the Dendro Dragon lives? Yeah. Who knows? Our goal is not only to find the dragon. That will be impossible if. But how are we gonna do? I'll see what I can do. Pep, I know we don't see eye to eye. However, we are both born of elemental. We are not that different. And right now, we share a common enemy. Wonder if the Dendro Dragon. I don't care about what you believe in, who you hate, or what you've done in the name of. I'm here to save both you and. They've been searching for a way to save you ever since they left their homeland. And now that everything is over, all the hatred that you harbor has lost its meaning.
No response.
Your eagerness to survive means that you haven't given up on that. If you claim to know so much more than I, then why don't you truly think about why you want to survive? And what?
Nada.
Please keep everyone safe. And send us to the homeland.
La vamos a usar otra vez.
Nahida, where are we? Huh? And what about the traveler? Where did... I was only able to ensure that we made it here safely. Well, then let's go. Yep, let's go. Paimon knows that. It's just that Paimon...
Creo que esta es la segunda o tercera vez que nos separamos.
He might be just
Segunda,
ahead.
seguro. ¿Dónde estamos en el mapa? Ah, no puedo ni abrirlo. Dios. Hemos atravesado un escudo.
What's that? That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need, the damage it suffered internally will... Then let's hurry and light it! Alright, hang on.
No.
Wait! The fire seed! It shattered! It was even more unstable than I expected. But why? We barely used it! I'm not sure. Perhaps the fire... But if I didn't use its power on everyone, there's no... And even if that's the case, there's no reason... Unless what?
¿La ha roto alguien?
Unless I was already in a weakened state when I created this fire seed.
Mm.
Which would be when we had first saved the desert. Oh no. Wait, let's... If the fire seed has shattered, wouldn't that mean we came... Oh,
Podemos crear
Don't
otra,
worry,
¿no?
Paimon. This is my responsibility. Although my elemental power is slightly different than that of elemental life, so all I have to do is imitate that power, while adding some... You're gonna be... Yes. It'll take a lot of... I might, however... What happens if you keep... I'll become a blade of grass, or a twig. I will be able to unleash power beyond my limits if I can reverse the process of growth. But you'll lose everything. That's all right. None of that matters. No, wait! There has to be another way. Maybe you and the Traveler can plant me in the soil of Sumeru. I can still communicate with the world through the forest. You can't be serious. If the Traveler were here, he definitely would. If we knew this was how you were going to take response... I'm sorry, Paimon, but not all eagles who have fallen to the ground can soar in the sky once again. But if no risks are taken... No.
Si soy yo, ¿no? Ah, no. Sí.
The fire seed shattered, and Nahida's... she's...
I know. A sacrifice must be made, but not by the Lord of Dendro.
Se va a sacrificar él.
We've all grown on this long journey. If the purpose of that growth was to return home, then our wishes have come true.
Uf, es como lo de los Aranar.
Would you lend us your power?
You knew it would come to this. All the knowledge, language, and emotions that you have learned will be reverted into pure elemental energy. In your new homeland, nothing of who you were will remain. You won't be remembered by anyone. Is that truly the return you've always dreamed of? Lord of Dendro, don't be sad. This is not your home. We go home. Lord of Dendro should also go home.
Por la música.
Hear us, please. Feel our heartfelt desires. Awaken!
Custodio del último Oasis. Y yo voy con un team de mierda, a ver qué tal.
To imagine such growth and achieve
Vale, un ataque en
such
área. Dios, qué guapo.
It's because you're carrying everyone's hopes and dreams.
Yes, finally, we can go home.
Mira. Cómo se mueve. A ver. Quiero ver sus ataques. Dios, qué aleatorio. Vale.
Gotcha. Busted.
Qué buena gira. Como mola. Se ha salido del escenario.
Shine down.
Vale, ese es el ataque cuádruple. De momento está guapo el combate.
Quietly now.
No es un boss truco de momento. Buah, este ataque. ¿Cómo lo haces en no hit?
Busted.
Hold the line.
Vale. El cuádruple. Va a salir.
Illusion shattered.
I see everything. Rest, rebuild.
Oh, ataque nuevo. Ah, no, es el. No sé cómo esquivar ese ataque.
There is no escape.
Vale, fase. Pero todos los enemigos. Vale.
Protecting your elemental power. Goodbye. We may never meet again.
Buah, texto censurado,
How long it takes. This is the agreement we made.
Probablemente en el futuro hable de otro arconte.
Gotcha.
Uy, la rueda, cuidado.
Commit it to memory.
Behold. Bow
There is no escape. Quietly now.
Vale, aquí sí que hay un poco de truco.
Now you shall perish.
Pero es más defender, digamos. Uf. Ahora tiene más color. Vale. Segunda fase.
Wonderful work. It's more which means light.
Vale.
It will be your name.
Entra en el escudo.
Sends the
Vale.
See everything. Hold the line.
The wind rises.
Dios. ¿Se puede diframear eso? Sí. Oh,
Illusion shattered.
Let's move out.
quiero probar a diframearlo. Uf, me lo he comido. Sí, sí, sé que puede.
Rest, rebuild.
Voy a curarme. Vale, escudo. Ahí. La medusa. Vale, se mete en el suelo. No, ni lo he visto.
There is no escape.
Allow me.
Ahora. El ataque ese de los disparos.
Illusion shattered.
Roll. Uphill battle. Rest, rebuild.
Squall Fury.
Es como un veneno,
Allow me.
Igual para esquivar eso me viene bien el Scaramouche. Creo que lo hago otra vez. Uf. Ese es difícil, de esquivar. Follow up. Vale. Vale. Quiero que haga la exaltación esa. Vale. Vale. Sí, sí. Uf.
Shine down.
Guau, ese ataque no sé cómo esquivarlo,
Too slow. Too slow.
Ese con la E de Yelan, creo.
Illusion shattered.
Vamos, la gira.
Hey, can you hear Paimon? Say something. You fungi said that your form didn't matter, right?
No
Their
estés triste.
knowledge, memories, and emotions, the guardians that have accompanied me for countless eras, have also. They will be born once again now that they're.
That's different. They won't ever be the same. Paimon, we will never understand it, and it will never understand us. But as long as you can be healthy again, then nothing else matters to me. Samara will be free from threat as long.
I thought that my rage would be kindled once my power returned to me. However, what I feel now is a feeling that has long...
The forbidden knowledge influenced you ever since you were contaminated.
Yes, there's no denying that. Although my hatred for that
Aquel que descendió más allá de los
beyond the
cielos.
heavens still stirs deep within me. Destroying you
Otro
and your
descendiente.
people serves me no
Puede
purpose.
ser.
Be that as it may, my position still... When you inevitably perish due to your ever-expanding curiosity, I will still sneer and mock you in my heart.
Yeesh! Who can put up with you? I respect your decision, and with time, I will prove to you that before you begin resting, there is... How did you become affected by forbidden knowledge?
It's a long story. We all once believed in the distant past that only forbidden knowledge could give us enough power to defeat the heavenly principles. The Dragon King acquired the power of darkness from outside of this world and led us in a fight against the order established by the outsiders.
Dragon King?
An unimaginable war took place into that, causing destruction. In war, the victor would inherit the right to shape the world. But I didn't give up on searching for a way to turn the tides. Even as I attempted to collect more forbidden knowledge from the corners of the world, as it was on the verge of collapse, sand dunes arose where there was only forest.
But you still didn't give up, did you? Because of Amun Al-Ahmar.
Yes.
Al-Ahmar.
Al-Ahmar eventually obtained this power with the help of Nabu Malikata. His ambitions continued to grow, and although I didn't think much of him, I allowed his actions. The condition was that after his death, all the knowledge at that time, I still harbored deeper. Some of the dragons have grown close to your kind, and have forgotten all about it, and some died, leaving behind
Pues es como Dark Souls,
nothing
lo de los
but
dragones un poco.
bones. While others chose to... But for me, the scales and will of the Dragon King still shine. I will follow it until the end.
You really are insane.
When Al-Ahmar's proud kingdom collapsed, I swallowed him whole. However, what I gained was no. I used up all my strength just trying to keep the pain under control. But even then, I still believe.
So that's how the
I admit that I fell for his trap. Tiny Boer, and the rest of you. Continue. How far with a life so dear and precious to the heavenly...
Pensé que tendría 3 fases el boss.
Hey! Looks like we've been sent back out! The dragon will need to rest for a very long time before it's not as ruthless as it was before. Nobody's in a good mood when they're... Even though we accomplished something really important, Paimon still doesn't feel happy for some reason.
Es como si el hecho de volver a su casa hubiera perdido su...
Indeed. Although they'll still have the chance to be born again, each opportunity for growth is unique, and perhaps the immense power we released was the pouring out of all these irreplaceable... Can you really call a place with no family your home? Family... Right! Those two fungi might be waiting for it to... Oh, yeah! Let's hurry
Pues
and go take
verdad.
a look!
¿Cómo le explicamos eso a las setas? Me llevo esto. Qué guapo. Y no hay ningún TP por aquí. A ver, yo quiero meterme ahí. ¿Qué podría salir mal?
Take it easy.
No, no se puede. ¿Y cómo accedes al boss? Va, esto es para artefactos. Ni idea. Igual no he elegido el mejor TP, la verdad. Es que desde lejos tenía que haber mirado de cerca. Fuck. No, no me digas que había un TP. Vale, no. Van a estar tristes. No. Era su madre.
Have they really been... We're back.
Bueno, técnicamente no deberían ni acordarse.
I'm sorry. I really am. Don't be sad. It did it to protect you. It said that Noor is its most important family member. That's your name, isn't it?
Nur. Hablado.
This is wonderful. So it has left traces of its... They will definitely meet again. Someday.
Y ya está. No. Me gustaría un epílogo. ¿Cómo voy al boss? Ah, amigo. Vamos a probarlo. Parece que el... Ah, pues sí que era el cráter este. Parece que el que huele Scaramouche no afecta.
What shall we do?
Bueno, voy a ponerme a Songli, pero me gustaría saber si hay alguna forma de evitar ese ataque. Y voy a ponerme a Yo y Mía, porque estar con poca vida no creo que sea buena idea en este boss. Veamos si Albedo es útil o otra vez van a destruir su estructura. Segundo, tenía que escribirle a alguien. A ver. ¿Cómo la? No. Pobre Albedo, ¿eh?
Time for a light show.
Uy, ese ataque no lo vi.
Gather. This is order.
Live.
Solidify.
Este se podría esquivar subiéndose al pilar.
Quietly now.
Stabilize.
Come into being.
Vale, eso es un combo de 4 que no me lo hizo la última vez.
Gotcha.
¿Va a fasear? Oh. Vale, tiene 3 fases, pero la segunda es
Solidified.
Ads.
Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now. Busted.
Fire hazard!
Este es el más peligroso, creo.
Take it easy. Game's up. Time's over.
Gather. I will have order. Burst forth.
Fuse is lit!
Gotcha. Busted.
Tienen bastante vida,
Stabilized.
Here comes the catch.
Time for a light show!
Igual son débiles a Electro o alguna cosa así. Como mola.
Solidified.
Ah, se me olvidó ese ataque. Ahí lo esquivé.
Order guide.
¿Hay alguna forma de...? Uf,
Gather.
Busted.
me pregunto si es insta-kill. La canción es brutal, ¿eh? Parece un... no sé, del Boku no Hero o alguna cosa así.
Quietly now. Game's up. Time's over.
Toma, y frameado.
Stabilized. Moment of birth.
Esquiva.
Busted. Gotcha.
Time for a light show!
Esquiva. No, me ha metido dentro, no lo he esquivado. Ole. El mundo estaba gobernado por dragones. Poco a poco tiene más lore esto que Dark Souls, ¿eh? Bueno, ya lo tiene, pero... tengo ganas de explorar esto. Porque tiene pinta de ser una misión también principal. Bueno, principal no, pero tocha. Pues ya que tengo esto hecho... voy a seguir un poco con lo de la... lo del letargo dorado. ¿Será este TP? No, no me acuerdo bien. Sí. Salen como placas, pero creo que no son aquí. Creo que son en otra altura. Pone que hay una placa aquí más o menos. Luego que digan que no apunta bien yo y mía.
Ooh, will we find any firework materials in here?
Uf. La musiquita esta.
Burst forth.
Un jarrón. Claro. Completé la mitad y me falta la otra, pero no me acuerdo por dónde era. Entraba por... ¿abajo? No. Sí. Ah, sí, es por aquí.
Take it easy.
Voy a cambiar mi equipo al del otro día. Creo que no lo tengo guardado, así que... Era el Scaramouche.
Are you sure it has to be me? Fine. Let's get
Tenía
this over with.
a Val y creo que a alguien Piro también.
The campaign begins.
Ver así de momento. Y si veo que necesito Piro. Electro sé que lo necesito por los bichos eso. Vale, entonces esto es para ver paredes invisibles y ya.
There is no escape.
Solidified.
Here comes the catch.
Están arriba.
Too slow. Too slow.
Slow, pero no me acuerdo por dónde es. Ah, es verdad, era por... ¿Aquí?
Search for it.
No, esto es la entrada a la pirámide. Voy a tepearme otra vez aquí.
That's close enough.
Y aquí con los Fatuis no era. No se podía entrar en esta... No, no. Vale, igual... Buah, es que ya no... Esta pirámide igual. Bueno, no sé, pero este cofre me lo voy a llevar. Uf. Mucho trabajo, ¿no? Para un cofre. Vale, sí que necesito Ayo mía.
Are you going to hold a festival?
Illusion shattered.
Y otra ahí.
Ooh, let me open it.
Es que no sé si meterme aquí. Me estoy saliendo un poco del camino.
Quietly now.
The wind rises.
Pobres setas,
Unnecessary.
O voy a hacer el contrarreloj de aquí. Reposicionando la cámara.
Quit following me.
Ah, vale. Uf, qué miedo.
Take it and have fun.
Busted. Gotcha.
There is no escape. Huh.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Squall Fury.
Vale. A ver, esto es un puzzle aparte. Me he ido a otros sitios.
Too slow.
No hay mucho misterio, hay que poner esos dos ahí y ya está. ¿No? Espera, ¿por qué?
Quit following me.
Si yo muevo esta, se mueve la otra. Ah, no, es por tiempo. Vale, entonces fácil. Cuando esa se enganche ahí.
Too slow.
Y así llegan las dos a la vez.
You even want this?
Oh, una placa de relámpago. Y un trabajo. Y un jarón que no tiene nada.
Too slow.
Vale. A ver. A ver si encuentro el sitio. Os juro que no me acuerdo por dónde es. Me suena que era por un lado. Vale, es por aquí, ¿no?
Illusion shattered.
Quietly now.
Hmm. ¿Y esto?
Quit following me. Too
Vale.
slow. The wind rises.
Listo. ¿Y ya estaría? La sala del otro día. Sí. Joder, qué fácil, ¿no? He hecho el más difícil el otro día y ahora el más fácil.
Squall Fury. Quit following me.
Vamos a la pirámide gigante. No va a estar mucho más, en cualquier momento me tengo que ir. Me alegra haber podido hacer la quest de Nahida. Tenía miedo de que me lo bloquearan por lore o algo así.
Quit following me.
Vale, este es otro recipiente para subir el nivel de autoridad. Uf, como echo de menos los diálogos. En plan, que esté doblado. La de la derecha. No. Y me marcan 2 sitios. Qué guay. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Un mapa? Escrituras de alabanzas. A alguien de elevada posición como el rey de Estrés seguro le gustaban estos. ¿Eres bobo o qué? A ver, sí. Se ha pasado con la arquitectura, pero... no es por presumir. Yo entiendo que hay algo interesante en esos 2 sitios. Es un mapa. Igual no sabes tanto. Claro. Esa es la primera conclusión, no que estén presumiendo de sus pirámides. El Tixar este va a decir algo. Qué guapo, ¿no? El holograma este. Voy a ponerme la cámara otra vez. Qué pena. El Drey por encima de todo. A ver, esta es la pirámide y la otra debe ser esto. Está un poco en la mierda. Podría ser la duna del festín, pero no lo veo como muy... no encaja tanto.
The wind rises.
Aquí hay un Dendroculus. Igual es el Dendroculus de encima de la pirámide,
Quit
pues.
following me.
O eso, o... ¿En serio no han visto esto? Tío. O sea, llegan hasta aquí y dicen... qué guapo los hologramas. Tenemos que ir ahí. Y nadie explora la sala. Y justo detrás de la pared está la verdad. ¿Qué es esto? Gran salón de la verdad. Lo he dicho por decir lo de la verdad, pero... joder. Lo que no sé es cómo activar estas antorchas, porque no hay bichos de esos. Así que necesitaré
Shine down.
otra cosa. Joder. Igual es lo del nivel 3. Tenemos que ir al Oasis. Qué guapo esto. Esto lo he mirado porque aprendí mi lección con Outer Wilds. Sobre fijarse en las cosas. Se han invadido los enemies.
Illusion shattered.
Gotcha. Busted.
No veo nada, pero yo pego. Y estaría, ¿no? Ah, que viene otro.
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
Lord of Sand, your sacrifice is ready.
These are about to get dicey. Quietly now.
The wind rises.
Vale. ¿Se habitaría? Te explico. Fuimos a 2 pirámides y no sé qué más. Y había ermitas. Y había fatuis también, es verdad. Creo que Ebrael está arrepentido de él. Sí, no, a ver. Está bien desconfiar, pero tener un poco de empatía, digamos, o algo así. Al final, si te engañan, no es culpa tuya. A ver, si te engañan 5 veces y es como, a ver. Pero sigue siendo culpa del otro, porque es el otro el malo. Así que bueno, siempre y cuando no sea, no hay mucha consecuencia. Bueno, en esta situación somos el puente para unirlos, digamos. A ver, vamos a ir a la pirámide. Uy, ¿y este TP? Espera, no. A la de arriba a la derecha, ¿no? ¿Será esta al final? Yo creo que son estas ruinas, pero vamos a ver. Se ha encendido el fuego cuando me acerco. Oh, se ha montado otro campamento. Él mató a su mujer. Visité el desierto y buscamos ruinas por todos sitios. Joder. O sea, mató a su mujer para que no se vaya. Es como... Tampoco era muy listo. El trono. Ok. Una buena pregunta. ¿Dónde había una pregunta así? Creo que eran... Puede ser Chainsaw Man. Sí, a Denji. Le hace una pregunta similar, en plan... Si vas a proteger... Si vas a ir de parte de los demonios o de los humanos, en plan, o algo así. No tiene nada que ver, pero bueno, es como un dilema así tocho. Si va a proteger a ellos o va a vengarse. Igual era otra cosa. Como aprovecha, para venderse el erudito. Ahí, mi libro. Compradlo. Sí, se elevan sobre el cielo. Ah, vale, es la canción esa de las uvas y tal. Ok. Claro, no hay música de fondo. O está como muy de fondo. Ah, mira, ahora. Mm,
Too slow.
me da miedo pegar a los bichos estos. Me encanta porque estos tres están... Los estamos como arrastrando con nosotros. Pero no pintan nada. Sala de la coronación. Vale, sabía que sería aquí. Tenía más sentido. O gráficamente. Este parece tocho, el libro. Bueno, igual no. Igual es de los que se abren sin más. ¿Un puente invisible? Bueno, igual el edificio entero es invisible. Vamos a meterles una paliza.
Quit following me.
Estaría guapo, ¿eh? Que de repente apareciera... A ver, hay mucho espacio vacío. Tendría sentido que de repente se viera visible. Uy, qué mal queda eso.
Too slow.
Sobresale ahí un poco de pixel de estructura. Devuélvenos. Debería curar a yo y mía. A ver, sigo pensando que son enemigos el padre con la hija.
Upon the gale. Unsightly insects. You're dead.
Fine. Some target practice. Quietly now. No. Game's up. Time's over.
Shine down! Fuse is lit!
Where do you think you're going? Inazuma shines eternal! We'll meet again.
Falta esto. Tim. Hay más de una llave, así que no hace falta conseguirla por la fuerza. Evita comentar nuestras diferencias con esa mujer y vete a los... Samaí. Oh, un trozo de piña. A ver, no es que haya mucho más campamento. Ah, vale. Sí que hay más. A ver. Ah, está en código. Ok. Si quiere llevar al Ben Ben. Ben Ben y la placa. Sí. El pobre este como que nos la suda. Joder, es verdad. Esto pasa mucho, sobre todo en la universidad. A ver, mi opinión es que los trabajos de grupo no deberían existir. Bueno, no sé. Es que entiendo la función, pero muchas veces pasa eso. Creo que el problema es que los grupos suelen ser demasiado grandes. Bueno, pues que incluso en grupos de dos siempre hay uno que trabaja más que el otro. Y me ha pasado ser de los dos, en plan de hacer todo el trabajo y al revés, de no hacer nada porque es todo un caos y al final digo, mira, paso, que lo hagan ellos. No les tengo miedo. Joder, acabamos de luchar contra un dios. Me esperaba que el boss semanal tuviera más ataques, la verdad. Pero aún así está guapo. Pena la fase intermedia. Hubiera preferido que tuviera 3 fases. Como, no sé, corrupto, medio corrupto, curado o algo así. Tres pruebas. Hmm. Hmm. Supera las 3 pruebas. Creo que debería dejarlo por aquí y mañana hacemos las 3 pruebas y tal. Seguro que no es complicado. Me está molando mucho esta quest. Y lo que he dicho antes, me alegro mucho de que... Uy, me he salido algo, quería abrir el mapa. Me alegra mucho poder haber hecho esto. Pensaba que el boss estaría por aquí en medio y tendría que hacerme todo esto para llegar a él. Pero no, es 1 horita y media de quest. Queda todo esto de pirámides y tal. Joder, parece un mapa del Assassin's Creed con tanto icono. Pero bueno, lo bueno es que los iconos no son objetivos, son TPs. Son TPs y esto me lo he marcado yo, que son sitios de pesca. Esto me lo he marcado yo como cueva. Porque aunque desde la última update te marcan que esto está bajo suelo, no te marcan las entradas a las cuevas. Así que me lo marco yo. Aquí había una quest, es verdad. Hay varias cosas. Aquí había un hongo. Bueno, no un hongo, una aranara de esos. Y creo que hasta en Inazuma. Sí, aquí había una secundaria. Pero bueno, ya lo iremos viendo. Sin prisa. Ahora que tengo mucho contenido, cada día avanzamos un poco. Y todo el monte este. Hoy soñé que abría el mapa del Genshin y había como mucho desierto hasta aquí, más o menos. En plan, que era como un desierto así. Y también había montaña, que no encaja con el puerto para nada. Tiene más pinta de que esto sea así. Y igual hay una isla por aquí. Me molaría que en el futuro redondearan el mapa. En plan, que no haya nada que quede, por ejemplo, como en Inazuma. Que lo, que sea un mapa entero. O incluso que sea un plano cuadrado. Aunque haya cosas vacías. Me pregunto por qué han separado todo esto así. Si tiene que ver con tema de renderizado que esté más lejos. O alguna cosa así. O va a haber algo importante aquí en medio. No sé, es como mucho espacio vacío. Hmm. ¿Cómo se verá esto en el mapa? Tengo ganas. Supongo que será como la cima, pero en morado. Por el... Por esto. Uh. Áreas prohibidas que pocas personas han pisado. No hay ningún evento. En plan, han metido el update, pero aparte del gacha no hay ningún evento. Bueno, antes de irme, voy a tirar una multi. Aquí tengo 45 deseos, creo. Y quiero que me salga Kiki y vi que está Deia. Así que Kiki o Deia. Vamos. Oh. Ah, 4 estrellas. A ver si es un dupe útil. O varios dupes. O incluso armas, me vienen bien. Oh. Vale. Es un libro que uso. Y Farusan, ¿eh? Mira tú por dónde. La Farusan sí que no me la esperaba. Me dan ganas de tirar por Nilu. Pero bueno, tengo 20 días para pensármelo. Uf, 20 días y luego 20 más. Voy a ahorrar un montón de protos, si no tiro. Farusan, no sé si la tengo C2 o algo así. Sí, ahora sí. Es bastante útil, ¿eh? El poliedro es la ulti, ¿no? Qué guay que la constelación sea un... Bueno, es un poliedro, creo. Bueno, no sé. Amigo del ascenso, sí. La tengo medio buildeada. Bueno, muy poco buildeada. ¿Tiene maestría al menos? Sí, 400. La tengo a maestría. Y ayer estuve con los talentos del libro. Y justo necesito 30 y me quedé a 1. Qué pena. Voy a dejarlo por aquí. Hasta luego. Nos vemos más tarde con Dark Souls 2, que tengo ganas.